You know, I'd rather sweat and drip sweat any day of the week than be freezing cold. Good morning. Welcome back. Good to see you again. It's a warm day here in the gym. It's warm. It's utterly amazing. It's currently inside here somewhere, around 60 degrees or so. And you know what that means? We're not going to be wearing all these layers for this whole workout, that's for sure. I'm already starting to get a little warm just walking around here and setting stuff up. But we've got a good pull day ahead of us. So we're looking forward to this one. This one is the one we really started with about a week ago, doing these chest supported rows on the cable machine here. We're going to do that again. We're going to be setting the bench exactly in the same spot using the cable row mechanisms. We might change the implements that we're using to do the rowing, but we're still going to be doing the rowing with the chest support there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the wide bar or if I'll go for more of a more narrow grip. I don't want to go like too narrow on the chest supported rows where we're like all the way in, but I still might get the shorter bar and use that instead of the wide bar to do these chest supported rows. But we're not really going to change anything other than that today. We may even play around with that during the set just to figure out which one of these do we like the most. Other than that though, as you can see from the workout, we've got our pause RDLs, our shrugs, our T-bar rows, all the normal things we've been doing here for the last couple weeks. And this is the last big week of this workout before we hit a deload here. Talked about it yesterday, but this is going to be the last full week of stuff we do, and we're not even going to get through a full week before we're out on vacation. We've only got a couple more days before vacation, 3 more full workouts, and we leave on the 4th day there, the 4th morning, very early in the morning. So we're going to get one more of each of the major days in there. We won't get one more arm day, but that's okay. We do an arm day at the resort, I'm certain of that. We'll have a pull day ahead of us today, a push day tomorrow, and then a leg day on Saturday, the day before we leave for vacation. Everything else is going pretty well. The diet's been good. We've talked about this before, but we've certainly hit our plateau. We've certainly hit that point where I think to make even continued gains, it's going to be a really, really big hill to climb, but we'll do what we can. We're not going crazy with our diet. If anything, we're maintaining, but we're feeling great. I've never felt better in my life with regards to how I look. I've never struggled this little with my body image issues, my body dysmorphia, as I am right now. I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling confident. I'm still wanting more, more definition, all those types of things, but we'll win some and we'll lose some, and we know that we're doing really freaking good, better than we ever have in those regards. So let's get after today's workout. Like I said, we've got these chest supported rows that we're starting out with. We're going to get set up here in the rack with the bench and start doing some rowing. I'll see you over there. Well, that didn't last very long. It got warm in here real quick. Sweatpants came right off after warm up. Okay, we're all set up here on the cable. We got 170 keyed up on the pulley. Let's get after some rows. Let's start rowing. I think we could do a little bit more there. I think so. Let's do it. Ooh, set 2. Yeah. Oh. Set number 3. Let's go. Good. Wow, that's a good one, man. That hold up against this bench, I'm getting such a good stretch, and then also just an amazing contraction at the top here. Wow. Whew. Okay, let's clean this up. Let's get ready for some RDLs and shrugs. All right, time for some RDLs and some shrugs. Get after these first 2 sets here. Man, I'm glad we upped the weight this week. We upped it by 15 or 20 pounds compared to last week. We did 270 or 275 last week, and we're at 290 now. And it felt great. Definitely felt that lower back engaging, hamstrings engaging. That was nice. That was good. Doing one more set here. We're going a little heavy on these. You know, we're incorporating some heavy movements into these hypertrophy workouts so that we can adequately give enough stimulus to all these different muscles here. These are nice and solid, and because it's heavier, we can do shrugs with it too and get that superset in before we head over to our Kelso shrugs like we've been doing. And I've really been enjoying the pre-exhaustion that we're getting with the shrugs before we get to our Kelso shrugs. Let's do one more set of these, clean it up, and move over to some T-bar rows and some Kelso shrugs. Oh, okay. Whew. All right, just like that, we're set up. Extra weight on here this week. We're going up to 190 on this. We were at 170. I checked last week on these, and I think this could be doable. So let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Okay. Little too heavy there. A little too heavy. We'll take 10 off. We'll go to 180. Okay, we took 10 pounds off. Let's do set number 2. Good. All right. Third set here. Let's get after it. Let's try to get a little bit more parallel with the ground on these rows. Let's see if we can do that. Our lower back is feeling very fatigued, but let's see what we're capable of doing here. Whew. Oh, okay. All right, time for some lat pull-ins here. 1 arm at a time. Let's start with our right side, huh? It almost feels light. It almost feels light. Let's see how this side feels. Whew. Maybe a little light. I'm going to add 5 pounds. Whew. Man, am I thankful that it's getting warmer out, that's for sure. It's nice to be able to kind of warm up a little bit easier, stay warm. You know, I'd rather sweat and drip sweat any day of the week than be freezing cold. Having our hands and toes all just icy, frozen, numb. It's a nice change of pace, but I don't mind winter. I don't mind the cold at all. You can dress for it, that's for sure, and it's not that difficult. But in the home gym, it does get pretty difficult. We'll see what we can make improvements for next year. I feel like every year we've made it a little bit easier to stay warm in the winter time. I am genuinely considering getting one of those pretty large job site kerosene or diesel heaters. I would get kerosene, I think, for my purposes. They can warm things up a little bit quicker, a little bit more fuel efficient. And, you know, the propane heater does a good job, but it does hit a critical mass limit where I feel like we're using a lot of propane for the amount of heat we're getting out of that thing. Kerosene might be more cost effective. Okay, set 2. Yeah. Good. I'm glad we upped the weight there. Yeah, very glad we upped the weight there. All right, 3rd and final set. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yes. Very good. Especially that second one there. That was great. All right. Time for some curls. 37.5 lit it up here on the dumbbell. We're going to do some concentration curls, one arm at a time. Really get a good pump in here before we do our reverse flies and some cable crunches. Let's get after these. Now, when we're doing these, I want you to keep that elbow firmly planted against the inside of your knee here. Really push against it. Use it as a surface to really stabilize your entire arm. And then when you're bringing that thing all the way slack, you've really got a good surface to push against as you bring that up for that contraction up there. Let's go. First set here. Good. Good. Very nice. Set 2 here. Not terribly happy with that set, but we'll make it better in the next one. Okay, that one was better. Right side, though, I'm not very pleased with that. We're going to have to do better on this next set here. All right, set 3. Right arm, big focus here. Really big focus, big squeeze. We need to be going all the way down, almost slack, and then all the way back up. Come on. Come on. That's good. Come on. Good. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Okay, that was pretty tough there. We're going to go right into our 4th set, that bonus set that I'd mentioned, or that I had written down in the workout. We're going to go right into it, but we're going to be taking off our 5s here, so this will bring the dumbbell down to 27 and a half. I'm going to go right into that, though. Come on. That's... Oh, God. Come on. Come on. Yep. One more. Oh my God. My bicep feels like it could explode right now. Oh wow. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. All right. Last set of exercises here. Cable crunch loaded up there. Dumbbell flies here. So this is where I bid you farewell, and adieu. Hope you have a good rest of your day, good rest of your week. Thanks for showing up today. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Leave me a comment down below. What are your current workout splits looking like? I am still trying to figure out what this next one's going to look like for me. I've said this many times, I want to get back to a more strength-focused workout. So if you've got a favorite strength-focused split, let me know down in the comments. I've genuinely never done a pure powerlifting split, really just focusing on strength gains. And I'll be honest, it sounds dumb, but the reason for that is most of those splits are like 4 days a week, and I don't think I could only lift 4 days a week. So I've definitely trended more towards power building style workouts where I'm doing both strength and hypertrophy through the week, generally 6 days a week, which is just how many days a week I like to work out, to be totally honest. But after this vacation, like I said in the last video, we're going to be taking 1 to at most 2 weeks of deload to really allow our body and our CNS to just fully reset and recuperate before we move into that next training block. So we'll probably keep doing this or just doing a little bit of experimenting throughout that week. We'll see. I don't want to get too crazy. I really do want to take it as a true deload and give our bodies a rest here. But I'm going to hit these flies for now, and I want you to like, comment, and subscribe first off. But please leave me a comment down below. What's your favorite strength-focused, powerlifting-focused workouts and splits? I'd love to check those out, do a little bit of research, and maybe try something we haven't done before. Again, thanks for being here. Really appreciate you. Keep chasing down your dreams. Keep chasing down your goals. I believe in you. I do. I do. I'll see you next time.